Well, hello. Long time no see. I haven't done one of these for a while. Um, well, so I'm going to do a video for you. So what I've decided to do is, as many of you know, I am a guest designer for Chocolate Barouque. And one of the tasks we've been set recently is to do a 15-minute card. So what I'm going to do is this one for you, which is a lovely, clean, simple, straightforward Christmas card. And the good thing about this is you can mass produce these over several evenings, so you can get all your card done and then do all your embossing one evening, cut all your card one evening, and then do all your embossing the next evening, matte and layer it another evening, and then onto your card front. And simple, straightforward, but a nice, classy, lovely card. So black on gold always goes well. So okay, let's see what we need. Obviously stamps, and obviously I'm using the Chocolate Barouque We Three Kings, which come from, there's 3 sets of these, 3 sets of stamps in this one collection. You can buy them individually, or you can get a multi-buy saving on the website, so you get all 3 with a little bit of a saving. So and to give you a tip, what I've done is the little card that you get with the stamps, I laminate it, so so I've got all 3, and then your stamps will naturally cling to the laminate, and then pop it into an A4 binder folder. Job done. Simple. A nice easy storage for your stamps. And also keeping these, it will tell you how many stamps you've got and whether you're missing any or not over a period of time. And the other thing I would like to say, when Leslie does go on television with her stamps, she does point out the fact that they have a lifetime guarantee. Now, I've had these, well, I'll tell you when I had these. I had these when they were Elusive Images, which was the company before Chocolate Barouque. So that shows you how old these actual stamps are. But as you will see in a minute, they will stamp out no problem at all. And they stamp as good as the day I got them. So so when Leslie does say on television that there's a lifetime guarantee with her stamps, yes, I could see, and I've never had a problem with them. So so there you go. And it's stuck to my block, no problem at all. So anyway, let's crack on. Right, so first things first, I'm going to use my stamping platform. So I've got myself a A6 piece of black cardstock, and I'm going to place my 3 kings roughly in the middle. We can trim it up afterwards. Now, this may not necessarily be a 15-minute card because I'm going slow. I'm taking my time because I am conscious and aware that there might be people out there who are new to card making, new to stamping, and so I'm going to take my time with this. So what I've just done there with my black card is gone over with an anti-static bag, and what that does is remove any grease or moisture that's on the card, and you'd be surprised how much there actually is. So yeah, so that will just remove any grease or any moisture or anything on the surface of the card. going to ink up the Three Kings with a Versamark ink pad, and this is a clear ink pad, and what this will do is act as a binder if you want, or a glue if you so desire, if that's the right word, for the embossing powder. So when we come to stamp our image, the embossing powder will just stick to where we've put the ink. So I'm just taking my time, light tapping all over the stamp, and you know, I will show you in a minute what you're trying to achieve. So if I just lay that to one side for the minute, and if I hold this up, you can see, yeah, I'm hoping you can see, if I wiggle over and actually even better. Now I'm hoping you can see the little glossy film on the stamp. That means there's ink on the stamp, so you can tell if you've missed any areas, and I have, and I've missed down that little corner there. So I'm just gonna do that again, just go over, and it doesn't matter because this is a slow drying ink, so it's going to stay wet for quite a time, what we would call an open time basically. So the ink will stay wet for quite a time, so you've got plenty of time to do all this and to get your embossing powder down, so it's fine. So down we go, and just press firmly all over the stamp, because obviously you want the ink to make a really good contact with the cardstock, and you want that ink to soak in a little bit, because obviously we want to get the embossing powder to adhere to the ink. So firm pressing all over, and I think that should about do it. So I'm quite happy with that, and I will show you what we have got. If I hold this up to you, you can see we've got a watermark effect on the card, so you can see how clearly that has come out. So a quick clean of the stamp. Those of you who know me, clean stamp, vitally important. It just means that you know it's clean and ready to go the next time you want to use it. So that's our stamp done. We can put that to one side. We can put our platform to one side because we're finished with that. We've got our heat gun poised, ready for action. Put that to one side, and then we have got to put our embossing powder on our wise men, and down it goes, and there we go. And I've just got a little bit down on the bottom, which I'm just going to tidy up. Specks. Cool, excellent. So there we go, there's our Three Kings with the embossing powder on. All we need to do now is just heat set that embossing powder. So first things first, we put the excess back into our little pot, lid on, back home, put that somewhere. Now what I've got here, because I don't like burning my finger, it's just a dowel with a crocodile clip on the end attached to a dowel, and all I do is just hold it like that, so I am not going to burn my fingers. Now hopefully I've got this at an angle for you to see, that it will go gradually go gold, nice golden colour. And once it's done that, you can then move the heat gun to another area. So you're aiming to get a nice even golden colour all over your area that you've embossed. And again, by using the fine detail embossing powder, it brings out all the detail of the stamps, which is really quite nice. And I'll just check in. There's a little bit at the top. That's really good. I think that's all done. Cool. Excellent. So there we have, that to one side, we have our 3 kings embossed in gold onto black cardstock. So next thing is double-sided tape. And then we're just going to mount this onto gold Miri card, and that will go onto our black A5 cardstock. So that is that. And we will take our scalpel, lift this, and what I'm going to do is just peeling it back just a little bit, because I don't want to be about right there. Quite happy with that, so I'll peel these away. By doing that, just lifting these tabs, you can move, you've got a little bit of wiggle room with the card, so that's why I do that. So they can go in the bin. We bring back in our little magic ruler. I want the 1/8 of an inch, and I'm just going to cut this down to a nice little tidy border. Of 1/8 of an inch. Keep the bigger bits for something else, another project. The little bits can be ditched. And again, we've got our A5 card blank, so that will fit nicely on there. And again, a bit more double-sided, just to. And as you can see, I have got my We 3 Kings stamp ready to put on the bottom of the card. So now I'm going to just gently place this on the card front. I'm not going to actually put it all the way down, because I want to put my group sentiment, my 3 Kings stamp on the top. So I'm just going to position this like so. So that's okay. And then I've got my 3 Kings. Make sure it's the right way around. And then using my mat, I'm going to use one of these, so I guess it fairly straight, hopefully. Ink up the stamp. That should do it. And then, as before, a little bit of anti-static along the bottom of the card, and then just move that out the way a little bit. Yeah, that's do. It's just roughly, and then yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That would be good. So once that's down, you can then move this out the way. See what I mean? Don't worry about that, it'll be absolutely fine. And then a bit more gold embossing powder on the top of what we've just stamped. Give it a little bit of a shake and a little bit of a brush there and a bit there, and cool. We have got our sentiment clearly stamped. Back in that goes, and go up there, lid on, that can go back up there, and then we can heat set this. So I've got my sentiment right at the bottom, right way up, thankfully. So I'm going to turn it around this way because it's just easier for me, but there we go. Cool. Right, so obviously I have got a little bit of the chalk still on my card, so a clean piece of tissue solves that. And then we get our 3 kings back. Just like that. And then we just go just like that. Just like that. And that one just like that. And then we have that one. And then seal down the edges. And there you have your chocolate Barouque 3 Kings Christmas card. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like what you've seen, and hopefully you will like and subscribe the button below, and I will try and do some more videos for you. So that's another reason to subscribe and like and share, and you know, whenever I do an update or when I'll do another video, you'll get notified. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.